Mr. Mouse. So you realize, though, one thing before we get started. Sorry if I've been gone for a little while. There's just been a lot of stuff that I had to do. In the past couple of days. So I ended up getting so much stuff that I ended up not being able to post for like 6 months. So yeah. Also, if you actually want to know what this sound is, I'm just gonna remind you. I might get bored of kind of recording, but to get myself interested, I'll just crumble up paper and then put it into a can. Okay, so without further ado, let's begin. Before we go, we are gonna go over all the contestants in the districts. Here we go. In District 1, we have Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Dixie Kong, and Cranky Kong. District 2, we have Funky Kong, Candy Kong, Kitty Kong, and Swanky Kong. District 3, we have Wrinkly Kong, Tiny Kong, Lanky Kong, and Chunky Kong. District 4, we have Chained Kong, a Helper Monkey, Donkey Kong Jr., and Rabbit Kong. District 5, we have Dread Kong, Karate Kong, Ninja Kong, and Sumo Kong. Also, some of these I'll explain where they're from, like all of District 5 and the Helper Monkey are from Jungle Beat. Chained Kong is from Mario RPG. Rabbit Kong is from Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Yeah, that's an actual game. Okay, so now we got through the 5 only Kong districts. So now we're gonna get into some more interesting characters. In District 6, we have King K. Rool, Whizpig, Lord Frederick, and Tiki Tong. In District 7, we have Rambi, Squawks, Tash the Genie, and a Copter. Copter's an enemy in like one of the Donkey Kong games for the SNES. Currently, Whizpig and Tash are from Diddy Kong Racing. There's a couple more of those, but we'll get those in. Speaking of Donkey Kong Racing games, in District 8, we have Kip, Cass, and Claspo from Donkey Kong Barrel Blast. And since I didn't want to just go with another generic gremlin, I just threw in Snide the Weasel, because why not? In District 9, we have Crunch, Timber the Tiger, Pipsy the Mouse, and Professor Chops. Professor Chops is from the modern Donkey Kong games. The other 3 are from Diddy Kong DKR. In the final full-on Donkey Kong district, we have Drumstick, TT, Rattly, and Benny the Bear. What do you mean like you might be asking, what do you mean final actual district? It's because these last 2 districts, I'm always gonna keep a theme with these one, where every single one, it will have one district that is just completely full of guest characters, or extra bonus ones that don't have to do anything with the theme. So you have 2 districts for them. Even though they're technically not guest characters, they technically are, but technically aren't in the same time. I'm gonna explain. In District 11, we have Banjo, Kazooie, Conker, and Mr. Pants. And in District 12, we have Mario, Pauline, Wario, and Fox McCloud. Also, if you want to know where I got these images, I had to get them on Bing. That's where I found the images, because I couldn't get them on anywhere else. And I got most of these images from DK Vine, so credits to them. Also, one more thing before we get going. This is from a website called Brandsteel.net. You make your own Hunger Games. You could even, with the same thing I did, make your own events that can happen. It's not just make your own characters in the Hunger Games, your own, but things that could happen. So basically, without further ado, let's begin. Proceed. Okay, so let's see. The trip to stand on the podiums, the horn sounds. Basically, currently in the bloodbath, and now like all this stuff in the middle. Okay, let's go. Wario runs away. Mr. Pants runs away. Donkey Kong Jr. grabs some bananas and then runs. See? There's my custom event over there. Donkey Kong kills Tash the Genie with a hatchet. Oh my god, Tash is already dead. Nope, Tash is dead. Bye, Tash. I actually kind of miss you now. Tiny runs away. Squawks grabs a shovel. Karate Kong runs away. Claspa runs away. Ratley runs away. Cranky Kong sets an explosion off, killing Pauline. Well, you're technically not wrong. Cranky Kong is technically just an older version of the arcade Donkey Kong, who actually kidnapped Pauline, so it makes sense. Funky runs away. Good. My bets to win are both Funky Kong and Chunky Kong, because they're absolute goats of a character. Because they're the biggest goats on this list. So Funky Kong is running away. Chunky Kong got the backpack and retreats. Kip runs away. Professor Chops runs away. Lanky runs away. Banjo runs away. Rambi runs away. Sumo runs away. Benny runs away. Copter stays at the cornucopia for more resources. Rabbit Kong also stays at the cornucopia for resources. Diddy Kong scares Candy Kong away from the cornucopia. Timber runs away. Drumstick runs away. Cass attempts to shoot Kazooie with an arrow, but misses. So as you can see, Kazooie did not die. But Kazooie almost died, but she didn't. Kitty runs away. Mario runs away. TT runs away. Box runs into the cornucopia and hides. Crunch, Wrinkly Kong, and Pepsi work together to get as many supplies as possible. Snide runs away. Conker and Tiki Tong fight for a bag. Conker gives up and retreats. Yeah, Conker, that's a smart idea. Like, Tiki Tong's a pretty big guy, so he can just clap you in between his fists and you'd be like a pancake. Murdered. Helper Monkey attempts to shoot Ninja Kong with an arrow, but misses. Dixie Kong severely injures Dread Kong, but puts him out of his miseries. Okay, so Dread Kong is misery. Okay, so Dread Kong is dead. Kid Rule finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Chain Kong runs away. Whizkick runs away. Frederick finds a canteen full of water. Swanky Kong also finds some bows and arrows. And proceed. Okay, so day 1. Wrinkly Kong chases Snide. Chunky makes a one spear. Whizpig gets the high ground. Mario falls into a pit and dies. Oh my god, and we also have another death right below him. Classbo accidentally steps on a landmine. Mario and Classbo are dead. Kind of ironic how Mario ended up dying in one of the most common ways people can die. Falling into a pit. Cass practices her archery. The Helper Monkey injures himself. Tiny Kong receives an explosion from an unknown sponsor. Rowdy came up watching stuff. Benny overhears Pipsy and Ninja Kong talking in the distance. Copter questions his sanity. TG tries to sleep. Lord Frederick steals some Cranky. Donkey Kong tries to spirit Bishop or Trident. Crunch sets an explosion off, killing Wario. Well, bye Wario! Oh my god, District 12 is almost already dead. We're only in the first day? Cause Pauline got killed by Cranky, Mario fell into a pit and died, and now Wario's dead. It's now only Fox. Funky Kong collects fruit from a tree. Good, you should be eating well. Squawks tends to Fox's wounds, also known as the only one left in District 12. Swanky Kong pushes into Sandy, Kitty Kong, Professor Chops, Conker, and Candy Kong hunt for other tributes. Kip and Rabbit Kong work together for the day. Weird team. Drumstick, Kazooie, King K. Rool, and Donkey Kong Jr. also hunt for other tributes. Diddy Kong goes hunting. Banjo picks flowers. Lanky Kong, ooh, that's cool. Lanky Kong wants to be killed by Mr. Pants. However, HD refuses, keeping Lanky alive. Karate Kong and Chained Kong hunt for other tributes. Pause, hold on, pause. If you hear any other noise, if you hear anyone like opening the door, it's probably my guardians. I'll just try to remind them to please leave the room. Try not to interrupt again. Okay. Tiki Tong and Ramp split up to search for resources. Dixie Kong sets an explosion off, killing Timber and Sumo. Well, they're dead. Proceed. 8 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. So let's pay our tributes to our 8 falling tributes. Tash the Genie, District 7. Pauline, District 12. Dread Kong, District 5. Mario, District 12. Classbo, District 8. Wario, District 12. Timber, District 9. Sumo, District 5. Okay. So on the first night. And thankfully, neither Funky or Chunky died. As I can currently see, Pipsy tries to sing herself to sleep. K. Rool, Kitty, Conker, and Benny tell each other ghost stories. Shen Kong commits arson. Donkey Kong Jr. screams for help. Diddy Kong, Ratley, and Tiny Kong cheerfully sing songs together. Swanky Kong lets Wrinkly Kong into his shelter, okay? Rambi and Squawks somehow hold hands. Aw, Tiki Tong cries himself to sleep. Aw, what though? Banjo also commits arson. Rabbit Kong and Shunky Kong hold for warmth. Thank you, Rabbit Kong. You're huddling with your. Congratulations, Rabbit Kong. You now will get twice as much luck as you had before, because you were huddling with Chunky, an absolute goat of a Kong. Candy tends to her wounds. Donkey Kong is unable to commit arson and sleeps without warmth. Cruddy Kong, Mr. Pants, Copter, and Crunch tell each other ghost stories. Professor Chops catches Kip off guard and kills him. Okay, Kip's dead. Kip's the first one dead in the night. Casper uses a hatchet. TT, Lanky, Hopper Monkey, and Whizpig all sleep in shifts. Cranky Kid with the drumstick to snuggle with him. Oh, okay. Funky, Lord Frederick, and Kazooie discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Okay. Dixie Kong has an infection. Ninja Kong's awoken by nightmares. And Snide and Fox huddle for warmth. I can see that they're both kind of orange mammals. Wearing clothes. Conker constructs a shack. Rambi sprains his so-called ankle while running away from Dixie. Cranky collects dirt from a tree. Squawks fishes. Kitty sees an explosive. Oh my god! We got some more deaths. Donkey Kong Jr. will force Fox to kill Pipsy or Candy. He decides to kill Candy. K. Rool camouflages himself in the bushes. Wrinkly makes a wooden spear. Crunch practices his archery. Tiki Tong, Rabbit, and TT hunt for other tributes. Donkey Kong receives clean water. Snide thinks about home. Swanky Kong killed Whizpig with a sickle. Wow. One of the biggest contestants just got killed by the host of a game show. That's surprising for Swanky Kong, though. Like, really? He ended up killing like the tallest person in this entire thing. If you don't know what I mean, I'm pretty sure like Whizpig's like, I don't know, like 50 feet tall. Oh well, it's me. Lanky scares Castle. Drumstick tries to sleep through the entire day. Benny camouflages himself. Lord Frederick searches for a water source. Diddy searches for firewood. Shan Kong sees smoke and the rising in the distance. However, he doesn't investigate. Cruddy Kong receives medical supplies. Banjo and Mr. Pants split up. Tiny receives medical supplies. Professor Chop receives some water. Funky Kong is unable to convince Kazooie to not kill him! Oh my god, Funky Kong's dead. Funky's dead! Funky's... No! Funky! Oh my god. Yep. Hold on a second. Let me go. You might hear some stuff I'm currently writing a death note. So guys, as you can tell, I'm currently writing a death note which means I'm actually just writing a note to pray that Kazooie does not win. She killed Funky. So, well, okay, let's get one of these out. Okay. Death note. Kazooie. Okay, put that there. I'll put that there to remind me I do not want Kazooie to win. Hopper Monkey practices his archery. Conker receives clean water. Shunky Kong practices archery. Oh my... Imagine Shunky Kong died like right next to Funky. I kind of feel bad for him. And Rabbit Kong explores the arena. 4 cannon shots could be heard in the distance, including our goat, Funky Kong. Oh, we miss you, Funky. Oh, I'll miss you, Funky. I loved you when you didn't die in the Hunger Games. Oh, we also lost Whizpig. Another mention. So we're counting here. We're counting people that are alive. So if someone's dead and they have a kill, they won't be counted. People with kills. Donkey has a kill. Dixie has 3 kills. Cranky has a kill. Swanky has a kill. Oh yeah, he killed Whizpig. Crunch has a kill. Chops has a kill. Kazooie has a kill. Which is sadly on Funky, and Fox has a kill. Fox better be doing... I'm hoping Fox is actually doing good. He's like the only one in District 12 left. Kitty receives more explosive. Ninja Kong tries the same. Ratley stays awake all night. Lord Striker... Okay, well, bad news. I see one with Chunky Kong and Swanky Kong killed Whizpig. Phew, okay. Okay, never mind. Cheerfully singing songs together. Fox loses sight of where he is. Snide goes to sleep. Rambi, Diddy Kong, and Helper Monkey sleep in shifts. Cranky passes out from exhaustion. Donkey Kong Jr. tries to treat his infection. Swank thinks about home. Shannon Kong tends to Kazooie's wound. Shannon Kong, why are you tending to somebody who killed an absolute goat's wounds? Okay. Contra and Lanky hold hands. Wrinkly and Donkey tell each other ghost stories. Tell stories about himself to each other. Banjo receives clean water. And Rabbit Kong also receives clean water. Day 3. Banjo picks flowers. Donkey Kong Jr. discovers a cave while Benny constructs a shack. Snide, Rabbit Kong, Chops, and DK hunt for other tributes. Copter. Listen, what's his team up? Copter, Cass, Kitty, and Pipsy raid Tiny's camp while she is hunting. Drumstick practices his archery. Oh my god, okay, I actually got lucky on this one. Chunky Kong, Ratley, and Conker get into a fight. Thankfully, Chunky killed them both. So that means Ratley and Conker are out. Oh my god, if Chunky just died like right next to Funky, I would have gotten really mad. Just restarted this thing. Jesus, if you're a fish with trident. These people also do random stuff. Oh, and these guys also do random stuff. Oh, and Lanky Kong's also begging. And Lanky Kong still wants to be killed by people, so. Yep. 2 cannon jaws, Ratley and Conker. That was a really close call for Chunky. That was actually just a really, really close call for Chunky. He could have died. He could have died to Conker or he could have died to Conker or Ratley. Thankfully, he survived. Tiki Tom tends to Donkey's wounds. Rampy screams for help. Kazooie's at the camp for the night. Banjo stabs Benny the Bear in the back with his trident. Oh my god. The battle of the bears is happening. Bear versus bear. Professor Chops, Cranky, and Donkey Kong Jr. At this point now, I'm gonna be real. I just realized now, I see the knife arms with Chunky. Another thing to note. At this point, I'm just gonna be scared at every time I see an image of Chunky because I'm afraid to get killed. Oh, well, never mind. Chain Kong went to Chunky to snuggle with him. Thank you, Chain Kong. Chunky must be really popular. He's snuggling with anyone. Titi stays awake all night. Pipsy cries herself to sleep. Aww. Lanky, Diddy, Helper Monkey, Frederick, and Ninja Kong all sleeping shifts. Crunch convinces a toddler to sleep with him. Crunch! Kitty's only like 4 years old. What are you doing? Mr. Pants loses sight of where he is. And Fox, Swanky, and Karate. Okay. Day 4. Copter runs away from his boss. Probably just Crunch defeats Rambi in a fight. Chunky receives an explosive. Donkey Kong Jr. wants to be killed by Helper Monkey. He refuses. Donkey Kong sprained his ankle while running away from Mr. Pants. Okay. Oh, I just realized something! Diddy Kong stabs Shane Kong while his back is turned. I just realized that. Shane Kong's dead. Oh, I was trying to get him to like Shane Kong. He was just snuggling with Chunky before he died. Aww. Snide, hold on, we got another team up. Snide, Drumstick, Wrinkly, and Lanky raid Pipsy's camp. Karate Kong and Rampy Kong. Rabbit Kong split up. Fox, TT, Banjo, and Kitty Kong ran because he was camp while she's hunting. Thank all four of you. You're just ready. Good job. She killed Funky, so she deserves it. Squawks kills Cass with her own weapon. Oh, Cass. Oh, and Tiki Kong injures himself. Rest in peace to Benny, Chained Kong, and Cass. Banjo receives medical supplies. Donkey and Rabbit Kong tell each other stories. Pitsy sees a fire. Kitty, Snide, and Copper discuss the games that might happen in the morning. Chunky Kong's almost out of fire and sleeps without Wolf. Darn it! Chunky Kong's not doing so well this night. He couldn't start a fire. Now he has a chance to die of hyperthermia. Rambi pursues a hatchet. Squawks thinks about winning. Grinding Kong thinks about home. Diddy, Frederick, and Titi cheerfully sing songs. K-Rool forces Lanky to kill Mr. Pants or Crunch. He decides to kill Mr. Pants. Okay. DK Jr., Kazooie, and Cranky discuss the games. Fox commits arson. Tiny is awoken by nightmares. 1 second. What is this? Swanky Kong stabs Pixie with a tree branch. Can I miss her? Aw. Squawks chases Dixie. Frederick and Fox hunt for other tributes. Tutti hunts for other tributes. Brinkley sees clean water. Kazooie practices her archery. I'm hoping she's failing. Banjo also practices his archery. Rambi's pricked by thorns. Carol makes a spear. Diddy, Snide, and Tiki hunt for other tributes. DK got a whipper. Drumstick scares Lanky. Drumstick runs away from Lanky. Okay. Chunky Kong and Chopper hunt for other tributes. Kitty Kong dies of dysentery. What's dysentery? Nothing else. Let me search it up real quick. I'll be right back. Dysentery. We'll be right back after this. Also called infectious diarrhea. Wait, what? Ugh. Okay. I'm sorry if you all had to see that. I just didn't know what it was. Okay. I just kind of feel bad for both Pipsy and Kitty. Donkey Kong kills Kazooie with a hatchet! Thank you, Donkey Kong! You just killed the person who killed Funky. Thank you so much. Okay, so good news. Kazooie can now be crossed off because she's dead. Who else do I really want dead? I don't really want anyone else dead. I guess the only other person I could want dead is the person who kills Chunky Kong. But that's not almost possible. In fact, Chunky Kong could just get himself killed. Possibly. I don't know. Snide, Rampy, and Rabbit sleep in shifts. Drumstick defeats a Banjo in a fight, but spares his life. Lord Frederick climbs a tree. Squawks uses a hatchet. Cranky and Chumps talk about tributes. Chunky lets Diddy into his shelter. Okay. Copter does not get killed. Tiki sets up camp. Donkey Kong Jr. presents up to sleep. And gets at home. Ooh, Diddy, Snide, Crunch, and Chunky all hunt for other tributes. Okay. Oh my god, what is this? Hopper Monkey, Donkey Kong, and Ninja Kong go into a fight. And Ninja Kong kills them both. So Hopper Monkey and Donkey Kong himself are out. Well, I guess I have someone else to want to be dead. I guess I'll add... I'll just add Ninja Kong to the list. Why not? Ninja Kong. I'm only adding him on the list because he killed Donkey Kong. Because Donkey Kong, if you want to know, he killed Kazooie, and Kazooie killed Funky. So, we kind of like it. TT and Drumstick split up. Oh my god, we got another one! Fox, Swanky, and Cranky get into a fight. Swanky kills them both. So without further ado, the final member of District 12, Fox McCloud, has now officially fallen. Good job. Well, congratulations, Fox. You made it way farther than everyone else. Dixie begs Winky to kill her. Okay, Dixie Kong is not dead. Tiki goes hunting. Karate Kong also goes hunting. We have lost 5 tributes today, including Kazooie, who was killed by Donkey Kong, who also died to Ninja, and Fox, who was the final person on District 12 to die. Once again, what is this team up? Diddy Kong, Wrinkly Kong, and Copter track down and kill Frederick. Well, there's a death. Carol cooks food. Lanky commits arson. Swanky, Ramby, Impressive Shops, and Donkey Kong Jr. tell each other ghost stories. Chunky tends to drumsticks wounds. Banjo cannot commit arson and sleeps without warmth. Snide screams. Titi, Squawks, Tidy, and Karate Kong also tell each other ghost stories. And then Tiki and Crunch are huddling. Do we ever need test code? Well, we don't have any guests. Snide and Chunky are working together, so that's good. Banjo, Tiki, and Tiny hunt for other tributes. Titi constructs a shack. Rabbit searches for firewood. Lanky practices archery. Squawks and Dixie Kong receive hatchets. 1 cannon shot for Lord Frederick. I also just realized Swanky Kong is the final person alive in District 2. Who was on the district with Funky Kong? All the people on District 3, District 3 being Chunky Kong's district are still alive, and Chunky has 2 kills. That's something, because Funky never got any kills. He got killed pretty early. Can percentage for 12 then. Proceed. Okay, let's do this. Squawks fends Wrinkly Kong, Rampy, and Drumstick away from his fire. Why is Drumstick getting so close to the fire? He doesn't want to turn to KFC, doesn't he? K-Rool goes to sleep. Karate Kong and Tiny Kong run into each other. Lanky, Shops, Ninja, and Swanky sleep in shifts. Chunky receives magic supply. Good job, Chunky. You're doing good for yourself. Diddy, Rabbit, and Copter keep producing songs together. Pardon me. Okay, let's see. Ninja Kong stalks Chunky. Yep, I do. Okay, well. Okay, so now. Okay, well, never mind. I do not instantly. Oh, never mind. I don't regret putting Ninja Kong on the death note. Because he's stalking Chunky. Diddy gets the high ground. Swanky runs away from Titi. Banjo questions his sanity. K-Rool chases Ramby. And Dixie stalks Wrinkly. Wow! No cannon shots. Keep your heard in the distance. It's actually pretty uneventful. Nobody died. Okay. Diddy destroys Tiki Kong's supplies while he's asleep. Titi and Snide hold hands. Lanky, Chunky, and Swanky sleep in shifts. DK Jr. convinces K-Rool to snuggle with him. Ninja Kong, Professor Trumps, Tiny, and Wrinkly tell each other ghost stories around the moon. And Banjo's awoken by nightmares. Oh my god, we got another death. Tiny forces Swanky to kill Snide or Crunch. He decides to kill Snide. Oh my god, Crunch is getting really lucky with these. Crunch, you're getting really lucky. Like, Crunch, this is the second time he's been one of the victims of getting forced to be killed. But, like, somebody forced somebody else to kill another guy, or Crunch. Both times, people chose the other person that was not Crunch. Okay. For water source. Squawks, Dixie, Tiki, and K-Rool are right in Ninja's camp. Good job. He's actually on death note. Thank you. Rampage forced to sleep through the entire day. Chunky Kong catches Karate Kong off guard, kills him. Let's go, Chunky. You are doing well, and you are killing people like a real man. Because if you want to know what I mean, look, he just killed Karate Kong. Catching him off guard. 2 cannon shots, Snide and Karate. Rabbit, Copter, and Chunky sleep in shifts. Banjo with the Squawks to snuggle with him. Swanky, Lanky, and Tiki cheerfully sing songs together. Crunch tends to his wounds. Ramby loses sight. Diddy stays awake all night. And Drumstick sees somebody committing arson, but he stays hidden. Okay. Okay, this is another really close call to Chunky. Chunky begs for Copter to kill him. He refuses, keeping Chunky alive. Thanks, Copter! Unless Copter kills him, then it's not going on Death Note. No matter what. Crunch attacks Dixie. Chi-Chi, Rabbit, Diddy, and Drumstick hunt for other tributes. Squawks chases Banjo, and Ramby's pricked by thorns. Just like in Day 8, nobody died. Chi-Chi catches Wrinkly Kong off guard and kills her. After so long, we finally got our first death on District 3, and it's Wrinkly Kong. Coincidentally, it's kind of coincidental how Wrinkly Kong is the first one to die on the district she was on, which is kind of ironic considering the fact that Wrinkly Kong's technically canonically dead. Tiki loses sight. Rabbit and Junior hold hands. Crunch and Squawk tell each other ghost stories. Lanky loses sight. And Chop's got an infection. Banjo and Ramby work together. Copter tends to Dixie's wounds. Ninja picks flowers. Diddy receives an explosive. Chi-Chi defeats Rabbit Kong in a fight. Here's his life. Okay. Lanky steals from Chunky while he isn't looking. You know, at this point, since Lanky Kong is literally on the same district of Chunky, this will be his only warning. If Lanky Kong does one more other bad thing to Chunky, then he's going right on my Death Note. Because Kazooie and Ninja Kong are already in. Kazooie died and Ninja Kong's just picking flowers. Okay. Drumstick hunts. Oh! We're on an arena event! Everyone has to swing across some jungle vines. Okay, so I have to do some things. Okay. So basically, this is the custom arena event I made. So let's see it. Let's see the stuff. Carol cuts a jungle vine that Chunky Kong was on, getting him killed. Well, Lanky Kong, you don't need to be worried. Lanky Kong, you don't need to worry about being put on Death Note, because our goat Chunky Kong's life has officially came to an end to K-Roll. Okay, well, here. Okay, well, more Death Note. Death Note. Darn it, the crayon I was using broke. Just broke. Okay, what color is this? Mayho. There we go. Let me just get a new one. Boop. Get this green one. Get a green one. So, well, King K. Rool. Okay, well, good news, guys. He's now on the Death Note. Now let's see if the other deaths. Ninja Kong missed the first jungle vine and fell into the pit. Ramby gave up and jumped down the pit. Rabbit Kong made it across successfully. Brother Chops made it across successfully. Squawks made. Yeah, he probably just flew the whole way. Swanky gave up and jumped down the pit. That's actually kind of a shame. He was actually the last. If I remember, darn it. Not only did obviously Chunky dying is more of a tragedy than Swanky dying, but I actually kind of do feel bad for Swanky. He was the final member that was alive on Funky Kong's district. So yeah, that's something. Lanky missed the first vine and died. Oh, Diddy Kong did not get across the vines in time. Copter made it across. TT made it across. Tiki Kong made it across. Banjo made it across. Junior made it across. Yes.
What you doing, buddy?
Okay, I'm back. Don't worry. That's what I mentioned. So 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. And even though it included Ninja Kong, it was sadly too late, and now our goat Chunky Kong is dead. Also, rest in peace, Swanky Kong. He was the last person on. No! Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Oh. I'm actually trying to fake cry, because, I don't want people to think I'm depressed. So we're counting people still alive. It's down to Dixie, Tiny, Junior, Rabbit Kong, K. Rool, who better not win, Tiki Tong, Squawks, Copter, Crunch, Professor Chups, Drumstick, TT, and Banjo. Crunch throws a knife into Donkey Kong Jr.'s head. Okay, well, Donkey Kong Jr. died. Bye, Junior! Drumstick, K. Rool, and Tiki sleeping shifts. Copter also got a hatchet. Ooh, oh! Ooh, we got the feast! Okay, well, we got the feast. Let's see what it is. Well, so the cornucopia is replenished with food. So remember the bloodbath? This place is taking the same place as the bloodbath. However, all the stuff is replenished. So Banjo does not go. TT does not go. Rabbit Kong grabs as much food into a bag as he can. K. Rool does not go. Darn it, I wanted him to die. Tiny pushes Copper off a cliff during a knife fight. Drumstick does not go. Crunch does not go. Tiki does not go. Dixie stabs Chops in the back with a trident. And Squawk sobs. Boo-hoo. Carol discovers the river. And Rabbit Kong rocks the top. 3 cannon shots to Junior, Copter, and Drops. Carol, just die already. Well, nobody died during the night, so nothing to mention. Banjo runs away from Drumstick. Crunch throws a knife into Dixie Kong's head. Okay, Dixie Kong's dead. Dixie Kong's dead. Well, the last member of the main district is now dead. The Crunch. K. Rool also discovered a river, but Hossein, run arena event. Another arena event. Fire spread through the arena. K. Rool and Squawk fail to find a safe place and suffocate. Oh my god! Yes! Yes, K. Rool's dead! Let's go! Hossein, I forgot to cross off Ninja Kong, but good riddance. Let's go! K. Rool's dead. Tiki Kong kills TT. So basically, one thing I like to mention is that I only mention if we're an arena event. Forgot to mention it last time, but I only really mention people who died. Because, well, that gives you the point that the people I didn't mention survived. So, K. Rool, and thankfully, K. Rool is dead, along with Squawks. TT is dead. Banjo is dead. Rabbit Kong is dead. And Rabbit Kong is dead. 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance, including K. Rool. It's down to Tiny Kong, Tiki Tong, Crunch, and Drumstick. The person I want to win? If I got to choose the one that seemed like the most likely, I guess I would choose Crunch because he has 3 kills. But the person I actually want to win the most is Tiny Kong because she's actually the only person alive on Chunky's district. And everyone on Funky's district is dead. Okay. Wow, all the tributes sleep in shifts. You guys are gonna have to kill each other soon. Hossein! Oh! Okay, well, here's another custom event I added. Drumstick investigates smoke rising in the distance. Drumstick never comes back. So, Drumstick is dead. So, it's down to Tiny, Crunch, and Tiki. So, here's the people. So, I do not want Tiki Tong to win, because he's on the same team as K. Rool. Crunch seems like the most obvious choice to win, and I want Tiny to win. Crunch tracks down and kills Tiki Tong. Yes. So now it's down to Crunch and Tiny. Please, Tiny, you can... Everyone has to swing across some jungle vines. Again. Crunch didn't get across in time. The winner is Tiny Kong from District 3. Yes! Oh my god, Tiny! Thank you, Tiny. Thank you very much, Tiny. You won the whole thing for Chunky. You won it for Chunky. Thank you, Tiny. Mwah. So, trying things, so, Crunch got 2nd place. So, Crunch got the luckiest. Like, he only got 2nd place. And like, 2 of the events, he could have easily been killed. Like, in the... This guy versus this guy to kill this guy, or, in this case, Crunch. Both times, they didn't choose Crunch. Let's see. Funky Kong only got 37th place? Are you joking me? Okay, so, Tash the Genie got last place. So, he's the first one to die. Kazooie is the first one to die that has a kill. Kazooie was, I'm pretty sure, the first one to die that has a kill. Everyone between Kitty and Tash did not kill anyone. Didn't get to kill anyone. Chunky got 3rd place. Drumstick got 4th place without killing anyone. He's actually kind of a pacifist. Tiny won. He actually got a kill. If we're counting person with the most kills, okay, here. So Swanky Kong actually got the most kills. He got 5. And if we're counting places, Swanky Kong only got 16th place, but still, he actually got the most kills, so that's something. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for the Donkey Kong Hunger Games. The first one. There might be a second one, but I'm not sure. So, guys, I'll see you later, and then in the next video. Bye.